you could start noticing things, and it's like, yo, why hasn't this changed? For instance, it's like the same reason. It's like the same. This is a fucking wild take, but it's the same reason why a lot of people don't fuck with people who are dating people twice their age now. Back then, it was all right.
It was normal.
It
back
wasn't
then.
like I don't want to say it's all right. Huh?
What you trying to say? Go ahead.
I'm trying to
Keep
say
going.
right now, no, the idea of you fucking with somebody who's
It's like a
Like
50-year-old,
like
it's like a
old,
50-year-old man
like
dating
cougars?
dating like a 20-year-old.
Cougars and
no
baby
cougars are different. Cougars,
sugar daddies and sugar mamas.
yeah, all that.
Okay.
Right now, everyone's looking at that like that's kind of weird, bro. Why are you doing that? Like, you don't think that's weird?
I was gonna say like age gap of like 10 plus.
Don't get me wrong. At a certain point, two adults could consent to whatever. Fuck it, you're an adult. But it's the act in, why are like older people looking for like younger people when they're not fully adults yet? You know what I mean?
I mean, in the aspect of that is it depends on who you are. Like if you're a guy, and like you went your whole life where you were focused on yourself and success, and when you reach a certain point, you look around, it's like, man, I'm still single. All right, I can't go with a girl that's my age because
They're too old.
pregnancy might not work out.
Yeah.
But so they have to date down.
But also, I was also gonna say, like back in the day, you gotta remember, like families used to just like marry their daughters off,
And
like
back
before
then,
they 18.
exactly. Back then, the way how they did their shit was like, we're gonna find you a suitable husband,
You're
regardless.
16, you gotta get married.
And this is like during the super back in the age times. As
I was
time
even the early 1900s too.
That's what I mean. Like back in like way back, like that was a thing. Like
100 years ago.
people will have arranged marriages where they'll like, I'm gonna take my young daughter who just turned fucking 12 or whatever and go make her marry this fucking dude who's 18 already.
Yeah.
That type of shit. As time progresses, that age shit,
I think
it starts like the gap becomes smaller and smaller. Like,
as I would when I was younger, I used to think that sort of thing was weird. But as I grow older, I understand.
What do you mean?
Like the gap, what Nick was talking about, the gap in age where like, somebody who's 50 would date somebody who's 25. As I'm older, I kind of get it.
But no, that's fucking weird. I wouldn't do that shit. At that point,
I mean, I understand why you wouldn't date a woman who's
Way younger?
50. Or you mean like
if I was 50,
if you were 50, what if you're not married and you have nobody?
Then that's my fault.
I'll deal with a 25-year-old if I'm 50. If I got no, if
you
I'm
can
not
get
married,
it,
I'll deal with it.
Listen, and mind
why
you,
not?
Mind you, as I said, it's a weird thing, kind of, when it's like an older head looking for somebody who's like could have been like their daughter almost.
But you don't have a
you
daughter.
don't have kids. At this
It
point, you
doesn't
don't
matter.
have kids.
Okay, so you guys have a 25-year-old daughter, 20-something-year-old daughter, and she's like, yo, I'm dating this fucking 50 or 60-year-old guy. You guys are cool with that?
She's 25.
If he's treating her good,
Y'all don't think that's weird?
I'll initially think it's weird, but then at the same time, like,
But then
yo,
you just
if-
conform to it.
I mean,
That's
mind
weird.
you,
That's fucking
mind
weird.
you,
I'll
mind
just
you,
accept it.
That's fucking
mind
weird.
you, guys don't want there nobody in their daughters at all.
I'm just saying,
But,
to,
like,
yo,
if he's a
with
good
that
guy, I'm
mindset,
cool with it.
with that mind, no, you're not cool with it. With that mindset, you're gonna, you see this old wrinkly nigga like, yo, I'm touching your daughter, bro. You're gonna fucking feel a way about it. It's not sick.
I mean,
I never
It's
said it
only-
was sick, but it was just
I'm
it was
just
her
saying,
choice.
niggas, some
it
niggas,
all depends on the angle you're looking at it from. If it's
All I'm
me
saying
and
is-
I'm 50 and I get somebody who's 25, yo, I'm sick, bro.
All I'm saying is,
look
if
at
you're
my
50
tight up thing.
Okay, that's weird. At 50 or 60 and shit,
But-
right? Do you think you're gonna feel mad comfortable with a girl who's that young, and then she's like, yo, like you obviously know her parents are
Depends
still
on my
around.
lifestyle.
Now I'm looking at the fucking, now you're,
It depends on my lifestyle. More often than not, I'm probably not even meeting the parents. Let's be real. Probably not having might not have a real relationship with the girl. But if you do, hey, sometimes you gotta meet your parents at some point, and it is what it is.
what I'm trying to say is, it's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Cause you're an old ass nigga looking at like younger ass kids. People who are in like college just trying to figure out their own life.
Yeah.
I hear you. I hear like how you're looking at it, but nah, I don't. Like, yo, bro, you like if especially if you're in your mid-20s and stuff like that, yo, bro, it's free game.
How's it free game? You're fucking still developing and still learning about life and shit. Yo, at a certain point, it's on some form of manipulation.
Because like it's even the same thing you can even say with like the
there
Britney.
is some manipulation.
It is a manipulation.
Because it's the same. It's the same thing you can say with like the Brittany Renner situation with PJ Washington. How like people are saying she was scoping him from like when he was in college.
She's a predator.
I mean, she was.
What do you mean? That's a predator
She
thing.
had a plan.
She had a plan.
Yeah, that's predatory behavior.
But what I'm trying to say is,
and he was young. What was he, like 20?
Yo,
22?
like, man's are acting like young people aren't impressionable.
17?
Yo, he was
that definitely
scoping.
is. Yeah, that definitely is. He was underage.
That's predatory as fuck, bro.
Yeah. In that case, that's a bad case. That's not a good
It is
case.
what it is, bro.
If he was a little bit older, if he was 25 and she was what, 30, I don't know how much older.
35 or something like that.
Yeah, if there was that difference and he still got, duped, hey, it is what it is.
I guess so.
No. It isn't what it is.
I think
fucking
it is
weird.
what it is at that point.
Yeah.
Especially if you're in your mid-20s and someone that's older than you, I feel like at that point you're able to make your own decision. Like, yeah, you're still developing with certain things, but like, bro, you're old enough to make a decision
All
to
I'm
tell
gonna say
someone.
Do you
is-
know a real situation?
Huh?
Did you bring this up because this is a real situation you know of, or are you
Nah,
just thinking
I've just heard
this?
about it so many
Okay.
times. So it's like, it is kind of, at a certain point, it's fucking weird. At a certain point, you're kind of like, yo, why is an old ass nigga going after somebody who's trying to figure their life out?
Yeah.
To me, as long as it's not someone under 18, then
Even
Nah,
still,
I
that's kind of
mean,
weird.
It depends on.
Cause yo, I look at it like this. Yo, there's certain decisions I made past 22 where I'm at the age now. I'm like, fuck, I was stupid as shit.
yeah.
Right now,
Everybody
none of
has
us,
regrets.
None of us has. Okay, imagine you turn 30, 40, and you look back at what the fuck you did. Why the fuck did I date this old ass nigga for this long for? Fuck the money. I want to live my life amongst the people I'm fucking with, or I still want to live my life.
But that's
if it
the decision